We have to double check, but I think. Refresh you.
How exactly do we check what emblem we're on?
We can't during battle.
Oh. Yeah, because we want to, like, we need to try and make sure we get to FEDA rank by the end of the game.
Yes. Honestly, the biggest thing will be is if, like, there's a forced chaos fight in, like, chapter 11 or 12.
Wait, are the kill all enemies battles forced chaos?
They shouldn't be. And also, I need to come over here, go down.
So we're on battle 32 with the statue.
Yes. Done. Click here. Press U. Counter start. Counter start. And hello everyone and welcome back. I'm the James with the game.
Berserker Bahamut, and welcome back to being a part of the missing members. But more importantly, welcome back to Feda, the Emblem of Justice. In the last video, we unfortunately had a bit of a kerfuffle. Oh, because I basically, aside, like, I darn near perfectly had a good plan until right close to the end because of splitting up the flyers.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm guessing we want to move Dan forward first.
Yeah.
As far as we can go, right here. Let's see who they're moving. Looks like they are moving the Geltz Mage up first, followed by another Geltz Mage. Next, we want to move...
It doesn't matter because of literally no enemy can reach us this turn.
Okay, then I will take Shane up the higher ground right here. Oh dear! Oh, I messed up. I messed up early.
Literally, if I was like,
I should have gone one tile lower.
And left.
Okay. Right here.
Yes.
There we go. Next.
Again, it doesn't matter.
Okay, Jita's going here. Alrighty, next we'll move Ian next to Dan. I mean, RB next to Dan. Okay, looks like they're moving up another Wyvern. Guess we're gonna start the line right here with Brian. Here comes another Wyvern.
Oh, this guy moved south and then he moved north again. Why are you moving there?
Oh, right. Okay. I'm guessing I want to set up a perimeter. Or on the left side as well.
Why the left side?
No, I mean the left edge on our side. I mean right...
Oh, you mean the right edge?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm gonna move Arya right here.
Did Eris have one more movement? I feel like Eris might have had one more movement.
Okay. and then I'm gonna have Royce right here.
Move him above Royce.
There we go. And then Shishi.
All the way up.
Right here.
Yes. Yeah, it would have been safer to put Arya behind Chris than where she is right now, honestly.
Okay, what now?
You can move
Vegeta?
I keep wanting to call him Vegeta. Up. Move him one space left, so he's not in range of the Dullahan. And you can literally just attack it with his javelin. Literally, you move Shane's 2 above Vegeta and have Shane take it out. Or it just flies to us and basically... Ah.
Okay, what do we do now?
We can have either Ein or Arby go up and just kill it.
Right here?
I would prefer it to the right of it.
Right here?
No. Yes.
And then punch it. There you go, RB. There we go. Okay, that's one
Why are
fly.
you moving him?
Okay, now I'm guessing next move thing.
I was hoping that the Wyvern would move down first. The middle Wyvern.
But I'm still guessing move Shane.
If you move Shane, the Wyvern will probably lock onto him. If you move... Check the Wyvern on the right here. Oh, he's way too far to actually do this. Move Royce into where Arby was. Okay. That's too far for it to move in one round. You can literally move Arya above Brian and use Nurse on Ein.
Treat one.
Yes. Oh! Is Treat 2 a 2 range? Yes. It's only 5 MP.
So thankfully that's really good for the amount of healing it does. You know? There you go, Arya. I mean, Ein. You absolute buffoon!
Hi, Kevin!
Hey, Kevin. What's up, buddy? Okay, I'm guessing Dan.
Or Brian. Or CC. Or Chris.
Let's do Brian, and then you have him use Wave Impulse. Because I don't kill the Doulahan, right?
It's kind of hard to judge specials in this because of the specials don't have like a listed power. Oh, Brian can Sword Impulse 3 times a map now.
Yep. Doulahan dead. And Brian leveled up.
1 health, 1 defense.
Well, at least that threat's eliminated.
Honestly, the Doulahan wasn't that much of a threat in the first place.
Wait a second. 15. 49. Maybe special might get it.
Well, are you going to waste a special on just 1 wyvern?
Fair enough. So, don't even move yet. Or just have Shishi move up and kill it.
Sure.
With the special.
25, 25, 22. Honestly, Ein's the one that needs the experience the most.
So have him moon slice the darn thing. There we go. One HP.
1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense. Where are you going? I'm sorry.
And now move Shane.
Yep, nothing can hit him now.
Okay, next. Alright, gotta protect the Aria. Okay, here comes the Buffiels. Next.
Why, thank you.
Isn't that water element?
Yes.
Nothing a treat to can't fix.
Fair.
Oh, baiting out the wyvern with Royce?
No, more specifically, we're making it so that way, no matter where the wyvern moved, it could not reach area.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Because of literally, if we moved Royce anywhere else, that wyvern was like right here, I believe, somewhere along here. it wouldn't have been able to reach Arya, but if it was smart enough, it would have been able to figure out a path to reach her. Wait. Okay. We already equipped the armor on her. That's no big deal. 40, 40, 13, 15, 40, 44, 49, 54, 37. I'm actually curious. 49, 47. So, literally, no one can kill any of
without
these
using a
things.
special.
Nope. Now, let's see here.
What?
Did I calc this right? Yes, I did!
Let me guess, moving Shishi up to kill the mage?
Actually, I was gonna have Arby do it.
Oh, right, he needs the XP.
Yep.
He has the meats! I love making that joke just because of his name.
Okay, and now...
Here comes the man! Crit! Damn the man!
I actually didn't want
Damn
that.
the man! Damn the man! That was a very good.
Move Shane all the way up here. Literally, we can actually outrun the Cyclops here.
Because Shane is pretty much almost to his destination.
Yep.
Yeah, CC definitely needs that treat too. There you
Okay.
go.
I used treat 1, also because I wanted to see how much max health it'd heal.
And it looks like it.
Technically, we already have that information. I'm just being a bit...
Oh, you're boxing it in?
Yep.
What? Oh. Red alert! Red alert! Red alert!
Nope. One, he's targeting Arya, for one, who will, I believe, take absolutely no damage from this. 5 on Arby! 15 on Chris.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the healers that's actually pretty funny. The healers are darn near immune to enemy enemy special attacks. Literally only Flare can damage her. Everything else does nothing.
Wait, what's that? I'm guessing they're talking about, like, the statue on the pedestal?
Yes.
You absolute buffoon!
Does not matter.
Yeah, because after this turn, we win.
Yep.
Okay, that was a respectable crit.
Yeah.
Guts, I'll give you that.
I just realized, why didn't I use Remake 3 there? Honestly, it's not... Part of the bad thing is that experience for them is based off of how much healing and ability does, which kind of makes it actually really hard to gain levels. Hey!
Already leveled up!
1 health, 1 MP, 1 defense.
Every little bit helps with Aria. Daisy chaining up.
And... Bam, 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 bam.
Battle's over, mission accomplished. 754 shells! 40 XP. RB
leveled up! 2 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Chris leveled up. 1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense.
Cheetah leveled up!
Cheetah! Wait, 1 health, 2 MP.
Yep.
1 attack, 1 defense. Cheetah's base attack is insane at this point.
Dora leveled up.
Dora leveled up. 1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense.
Oh? Dadgummit.
Seriously? Hey, Ein. Check the statue again. See the switch?
Give me a sec.
Hurry up!
Yeah, here it is.
Well, push it or something.
Okay.
Anything happen?
Didn't you feel it?
Just that vibration, but did the statue move or
Nope.
anything?
Still frozen in place.
That means... Okay, let's return Caretaker's house and check that dead-end platform. Maybe we can find some way to reach the temple now. Come on, people. Let's go.
How many guys back to the shrine?
Head down.
In here?
Well, that's the main plot.
So, here's the special welcoming committee the old timer warned us about.
These soldiers serve under Resetsu's command. Tuss must be downstairs in the basement.
You are interrupting a very important ritual. For that, your lives will end here.
Don't fear these new enemies. Wipe out all of them so we can get to Tuss.
Oh, so it explicitly says kill all of them now.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Bit of a tip for these guys. We need to
Use special attacks.
Yep. These are tier 2 grades.
They finally gave up grades!
Oh dear.
Oh, we finally have to actually attack the buff fields.
Now let's see what else we're dealing
F2.
with. Holy man!
Holy man! Oh, in a Zen fix.
We cannot do anything to this guy with elements.
Well, we hardly have any. Oh, this... Okay, so these things are super weak, so like literally Bolt Breath will absolutely wreck them. But which way should we be heading? Because of 1, 2, 3...
Not to mention, regardless of where we go, we're gonna have to deal with a lot of things.
Yep.
You know the order of operations, move down as far as you can.
Well, here we have like an interesting situation since we have a 2-tile choke here, we have a 3-tile choke here, we have a 2-tile choke here. So literally that's
we need to
7.
Yeah, we need to place 7 of our strongest and tankiest units on these choke points.
Or we have a 1-tile choke here, a 1-tile choke here, and a 3-tile choke here.
So where would you suggest?
Based off of this, I have a sneaking suspicion that one of the ninjas is going to charge down this path, and this one's going to charge this path.
Yep, probably.
If we make, because of even then, literally we can only move Brian here and Ein to the other one. Who can realistically probably take out the ninjas. The crows. These 3, even though they have substantially higher attack,
They would still die to specials.
Yes, though. Honestly, we should be saving our specials for these things because of substantially higher defense, attack, and defense values on these things. 36 over 28. Wait. Nope, he cannot fly on top of the walls.
Because we're inside of a building. That makes sense.
I know, I was making a bit of a joke there. Honestly, it would probably make more sense to guard the middle than to guard the edges. Solely put because of the fact as to how this area is designed.
So we do want to bring Dan up.
Yes, though we should probably actually put Brian here first. Seven damage.
Now we get to see how strong these things can be. Ugh! Ugly bugs, aren't they?
Yes. 6.
We were so worried about them. They can't hit for diddly squat.
Well, they have 3 less attack than the freaking Oval Kriegs do. So that's not entirely surprising.
Bandit voice, whack that thing's wings! Okay, that's one crow down.
Oh, they fly. Okay.
Yep, they're flying ninjas.
Never thought I'd see the day.
I mean, to be fair, you had kite ninjas in Muramasa.
Ah, fair point. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really want to play Odin Sphere with you one day. Solely so you get to see just how good both a game and a story they managed to do on the PS2.
I've seen good stories and gameplay on the PS2 before.
No, I'm more saying that because of it's literally the same art style as Muramasa. And I am a sucker for bright color palettes. I like bright colored games. I do not like realistic grays, greens. The sort of thing that AAA gaming keeps advertising is like, but look at all the realistic graphics, it's so lifelike.
Not all the AAA games are doing that kind of thing, though. Like, you have cases like Stellar Blade, or the older Devil May Cry games, or how about, let's see here, Bayonetta.
I actually haven't ever seen gameplay of Bayonetta, I'm going to be perfectly honest.
I don't think you'd like it. Umbra Witch, remember?
I know. I'm saying that because of literally, I don't even know, like, what the game's
Not to
like
mention
hard
you
to
would
stop.
not like the story.
More than fair.
Basically, religious guys are, because Cereza is essentially the daughter of a Lumen Sage, which are basically the holy dudes and the Umbra Witches. She's basically,
What?
yeah, she's the daughter of one of those holy guys and one of the unholy witches.
The main character is the child of basically a saint and a witch.
Yes. Just like Dante is the child of, I think Dante's mother was like a holy woman or something. But Sparta, he proved himself that not all demons are evil. Because he literally sealed off the entire demon realm to protect humanity.
I get that, and the odd thing to me is that, okay, I'm going to be honest here with you. Even being someone that can actually, like, see into the spiritual realm somewhat, and knowing, like, let me put it to you this way. There's 8 billion people on planet Earth.
Yep.
Try and take, like, a fathomable guess as to, like, how many angels and demons there are.
There's probably a lot more.
Guess a number.
Billions more.
Try quintillions.
But yeah, essentially, Sparta sealed off that kind of thing in his world. Using his sword and the 2 halves of an amulet that he gave to his son.
I get that, but what I'm getting at for that is that due to the note that most demons in real life are like completely heinous, manipulative beings. And I'm not saying that to disregard what you're saying about the story of Devil May Cry.
You mean...
Make a move, dang it!
I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Literally, move Chris up to put the hole in the right side.
Right here?
Yes. But to me, it's one of those things that even I question, considering the sheer quantity out there, because of the fact that literally God basically told those that became demons, and remember, angels and demons are the same species. I want you to bear that in mind.
I'm fully aware of that, to be quite honest.
Move Dan up. But what I'm getting at here is that he cast out all the demons, all the angels that sided with Lucifer when he decided to go ahead and attempt his little coup d'etat. And one third of all the angels in heaven sided with Lucifer when he himself tried to overthrow God. And that is a number that has been set in stone. That is a number that is literally being super well defined for us. But my thing with that is that quintillions of angels and demons out there. QZ says, oh, we're doing religion already? I thought that was next chapter. Then out of the quadrillions to quintillions of demons that sided with Lucifer when he threw his attempted coup d'etat, that some of them have gotten sick of what they've been doing for the past.
Procure my food.
All right.
Take the wheel.
Grab my fork. Oh, really? Really? But hello, QZ. Sorry, I was up making my yakisoba. Also, you said that, like, the unit ratings on the site are kind of bunk. Didn't you?
What?
No, well, QZE. I'm just going to call him QZ because of I cannot pronounce his bloody username. Said in chat, oh, we're doing religion already? I thought that was next chapter. So I'm sorry. We were busy doing a bunch of stuff during that particular time. So yeah, I do apologize for that.
No. Excuse me? Also, I have my pork stick. I have my pork sticks and my mac and cheese.
Well, good for you. But I was asking, like, in your opinion, like, what are some of the things about the units that they get absolutely wrong, or, like, suggestions you have considering we're trying to do a law route, and straight up, there have been missions that we've done the objective and our law's gone down. Like the mission before Ein got poisoned. Why did our... You're getting cancer for benching Jenny, by the way. Aw. Why? Does Jenny actually end up being better than Chris by the end? Or is it something like, by the time... Oh, good question. I'll have to go grab my notes. Thank you! Forgive me for, like, what I'm saying is, like, a few minutes behind what you're talking about, because of the stream on YouTube is, like, a good, I'd say, minute to 2.5 minutes behind. Nope, she's one of the worst units in the game. But being cute... being cute trumps that. Honestly, I would like it if it wasn't for the fact that literally one of the most adorable units happens to be one of the worst units in the game. I'm like... Dear, I absolutely love Jenny's design. I love, love, love it. Besides L, who was apparently amazing, who we lost because of our logo was Phantom, the one mission we had him, because of during the elevator mission, this guy over here happened to go ahead and kill all the enemies before all of the civilians got to safety. Chris is the flat out better than both the other centaurs, despite being the mandatory one. Interesting.
Wait, what?
He's saying Chris is flat out of the three centaurs, the best one of the three,
How?
despite being the mandatory one.
How?
I'm going to guess just slightly better growth. Or better bases, because of... To me, Jenny would be really good. Well, it's mandatory because he's a neutral character. There's literally no way for you to not get him in the game. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I sort of got that, but like, for example, like, Shane here. Shane's been pulling his weight pretty dang well despite how bad he was in his initial showing.
Two HP.
1 MP, 1 attack. Also, is it me or is CC just that good?
And to be fair, she's one of the best units in the game.
Or is he? Let's talk to our resident expert.
I mean, we've literally got the RPG classics done.
No, I'm saying that because of the fact CC's that good. Yes, he is confirmed. CC's that good.
Or if you want to go by his full name,
dang.
Shishimaru.
He's slightly worse late game because there's a damage cap and he hit... Oh, he's the first character to hit the late game damage cap, apparently.
Now that's impressive. So he was so good that they had to find a way to nerf him.
It's also weird because he's a neutral character.
That's funny.
Honestly, I'm questioning if we should, like, bench Chris and put in Cannoli. Or is that also a pretty stupid idea? Because if Sir Chris is like a good meaty wall, but he just is not putting in any damage nowadays.
He's essentially become Jagan.
Yeah. Oh, derp. Are you looking through your notes?
Excuse me.
Chris is parabolic? I've never seen that word used in that way. He slows down mid-game but gets a second win late.
Oh. So his stat growths are essentially, they're suffering right now.
Yeah, apparently. This oval just managed to survive 2 attacks on 1, by the way.
Huh.
Then who would you take out? Would you take out Royce instead? Or is Cannoli not worth putting in this group? Honestly, I kind of wanted to just, like, keep open the YouTube window. I've never kept Cannoli in very long. She has 4 movement. Ah! Excuse me. I'm guessing 4 movement is...
Absolutely garbage.
Sorry, 8 moves. She moves 4 tiles per turn. So in your opinion, is Arya or Aerith the better healer?
And Arya here has versatility. She has single target healing, and she has, well...
Oh, should I even attempt that? Royce leveled up. 1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Oh, it has a attack range of 3.
Uh-oh.
Please. I think Ares is better, but honestly, you get so much broken stuff in this game that I don't think a healer is necessary. Really? Also, should we have Okay, the RPG Classics Guide says that the weapon that was in the shop in this chapter is also in the storage area in Area 9, but the section that references that doesn't show the item listed. So should we have bought that, or was that a really stupid purchase? And what I'm referring to is specifically the Assault Zack here. Was that a really stupid purchase? Oh, Giga's literally gonna... I showed it on screen, it's the Assault Zack. It's in Brian's inventory, by the way. I know we get him way later. I'm asking if you get the thing for free, like the guide states, or if... Excuse me. You don't get one for free. Oh, so you would get one for free? Okay, yeah, we're idiots.
Hey, at least we got it early, and we've almost made our money back completely.
Honestly, having that money to buy an extra piece of armor in Chapter 9 would probably be more worth it.
Excuse me? Oh boy, armor again. Ain't gonna be expensive as heck.
You do. I believe you get one for free, yes. Dar got it. Yeah, armors are busted. We managed to afford a single leather wrist back in Chapter 2.
Oh! We can kill the first of these things!
Actually, this is the second.
Oh.
So honestly, ideally you hoard as much money as you can through the first 2/3 of the game, then dump all of it into armors and chaos swords when they show up. Unfortunately, we've been buying a bunch of stuff, so
And we didn't want to get our butts handed to us because of damage output.
Oh, jeez.
We put ourselves into a pickle, didn't we?
No, it's more that, like, it's like one outside the range.
Oh, no.
Tozanki Gonsain Hogi Fusei Bokahan. Shatter with the ice and the frozen Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
No.
Game's pretty easy. You can make mistakes. Well, why did our LOL rating go down during the fight on the beach where we were asked to not kill, to not kill the 2 Centaur troopers, and it lowered our LOL rating by doing it? And also the mission before this, where our goal was... Yeah, did you notice elemental... mental stuff kinda sucks? LOL. Literally the only elemental thing we have is Bolt Breath.
We need to use Remake 3.
Well, part of it's also that we really haven't had a mage. We literally didn't get to use the mage in the one chapter we had, one map we had him. But yeah, literally, like the second map of the chapter, we were told don't kill the 2 stormtroopers on the map. We didn't kill them, and we got lower LOL for following the mission objective. Why did that happen? Okay. I'm curious whether this guy is going to move up or down.
Moonslice isn't elemental, is it?
I doubt it. Why does this guy that used water on us weak to water? Oh, he's also on stairs. So, emblem ratings. Basically, every mission with an objective gives you a set amount of points. Now, every enemy you kill subtracts 1 from your score. So, wait! For a mission that... Wow! A mission that says you have to kill every enemy except 2. Wow, that's kind of mean. That's incredibly mean. Is there any way to see how many points? So wait, does it reset based off the number? Do you keep the cumulative amount of points that would take you to the next emblem? Or do you have to get X amount of points to raise your emblem ranking? Oh, wow.
Let me guess, the game just proved how rude it can truly be.
only 13 damage. So basically, like the previous mission where it said that you needed to get to the objective, if the more enemies we killed subtracted the amount of points that we could have gotten from the actual mission. Wow, that's kind of difficult.
That's crummy is what that is.
Well, my problem is that the game does not tell you any of this.
That is stupid.
Oh, it's a cumulative score. Each emblem spends 10% of the total range of scores you can have. Except Viper, which is 20%. Okay. But wait. What was it? It was the map of... We had to kill all and... Killing more enemies than you have to in any... But the mission specifically said we needed to kill every enemy except the 2 stormtroopers. Our emblem got lowered for beating the mission. Does that mean that mission gave less points than there were enemies on the map? Because if I have a feeling that has to be the case then. Because if our emblem dropped from Valkyrie to Griffin from that map. Never seen that happen before, but it makes sense. I'm like, that's cruel for the game doing that. That's incredibly cruel. It's the second map in Area 5, by the way. It's the second map. The one that it literally says, kill every enemy except the 2 stormtroopers. I never got around to writing down exactly how much rating you got from every mission. This thing still hasn't moved! Bafio's trying. He's only got one move. Honestly, this enemy's kind of embarrassing. And that didn't kill him, but it leveled Dan up. 1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense. 30 defense, by the way.
At base.
Yawn. He didn't move. $25, $27, $24. Nope, unfortunately he cannot reach it. So basically, any map where we have a mission, we should kill as few enemies as possible. Which ironically means that, like, shouldn't that mean, like, on the previous map, we should have literally been as far away from the enemies as possible?
I think so.
Hey, we're learning. Hopefully we can get up to FEDA by the end game.
We've still got 6 areas, well, 7 areas.
7.
Yeah, we still got 7 areas to do it.
2 health, 1 MP. If you need the rating to keep Shane from ditching, yes. Shane. And yes, you just turtle that map and just fly Shane to the statue. 1,039 shells!
I told you we're making our money back.
I leveled up. 1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense.
All of you leveled up.
1 health. MP did not go up, game! 1 attack, 1 defense. Chris leveled up. 1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense. Jenny leveled up! 1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense. Eris leveled up. 1 health, 1 MP, 1 defense. MP. Honestly, yeah, Eris does get far more MP than Arya. CC leveled up!
1 HP, 1 MP.
One HP, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Connolly leveled up. 1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense.
Okay. Okay, we have an easy mission next round. I'm not gonna say. Okay? Don't spoil yourself. I'm looking at it, okay?
So, also, we royally screwed up on the mission before Arby shows up then, because we should have waited 5 turns, and you just killed everything. But okay, we now know that we need to avoid killing enemies. Tusk, stop this travesty.
Hey, Brian. You appear really energetic today. I see your new cause with the liberation movement drives you onward. And now you arrived at the perfect time to receive your deserved reward. What? Are you claiming that you intended for us to arrive here at this exact moment?
Yes!
Based on reports along the show of force I witnessed in the Skull Desert, yes. I expected you to be here for this historic occasion.
Tusk! Listen to me. I know the power the Empire's given you has corrupted your soul. I also know we are about to fight, possibly to the death, but I must talk to you first.
No jutsu. About what? Growing up together in our village, that talk no jutsu doesn't work on me. The loved ones we left behind, or even how you took a blow intended for me and saved my life on the battlefield. Well, I'm not interested in discussing old times. Instead, I have something new to tell you about. I have a legendary sword called the Executor, about to be awakened after centuries. Yes, that's the sword. We promised to help Ada faithfully. We return it to her temple Too late for that now. The power of the Executor is unsealing as we speak. Yours will be the first lives consumed by this sword, thirst only for blood. Hurry, finish the ceremony. The raw surging power. Can't us control that sword.
No one! I don't believe he can! It's too powerful. Must move everyone to safety. No!
Too strong. I can't. We're all doomed. Hey, leave it to me. I can whisk us all to safety.
Huh? You? What?
We got saved by a little girl. Ah. So, this is the incredible power of the Executor! Deus Ex Machina!
The shrine. It just vanished. We safe now?
That was so powerful. The raw energy pulsated from that magic sword. Any longer, we would have been vaporized.
Oh, Tusk. What happened to you? Where are you now?
He's somewhere. I don't know exactly. Yes, the sword sent him away. Somewhere. Ew. Your power. No one would suspect it looking at you, Connolly. But I can't use it all the time. Alright, everyone. Snap out of it now. It's over. Time to be on our way. Chop chop. And now we head south.
Which is right.
To the V Road. What meant for such short distance mirror?
The masters say. Does this conclude our service obligation?
Don't be hasty. Let's discuss it in full detail after we arrive in Flats Metro. Old man, are you trying to say you have more tricks up your sleeve? Maybe. This overgrown yak really loves his tricks, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Flats Metro. Hey, you're new around here. What's your name, rank, and unit? Who's that in the cart? Draw breath plumber, or no one from nowhere. As for the cart, blow it out your rear end! Nothing is here. Aren't you the new guerrilla unit's rescue master and Derek? Wow, your exploits have energized the entire Liberation Army. You people are famous. Why, thank you, kind sir. We may call ourselves an army of liberation, but most of us were farmers until recently. Losing to a bunch of farmers? Never underestimate the power of the country bumpkins, apparently.
Nope.
I'm not sure
But
those highly trained professional killers drawing Empire paychecks. Just keep training, that is the key. Even the best fighters started out as rookies.
isn't the next character we're going to get a bug? The site rates him as very bad. Is he as bad as the site says?
Who?
I'm asking QZ specifically because of the
What
fact
character?
that I want his response.
What's the name of him?
Dear Narrate!
While you're killing the enemy, we'll debate political ideologies and draft a government charter. Do the initials F-O suggest anything to you? Yeah, turd head. Why? That's hostile! Hostile, dog style, any style,
Ein!
Where are you hiding the women? I wouldn't have gone that far with all that.
I must be rubbing off on you when you say even you wouldn't go as far. Is the horn dog at the party?
But that's wrong. The heavies are holding the big power at the conference room. Everyone said that you showed up to go inside, expecting you. I don't know why I don't know why I slipped into Russian accent when they said.
Maybe spreading my Feda notes between 10 different notepad documents was a bad idea in retrospect. Let me just double check my notes about what RPG Shrine says about Tobikage.
Who?
Dear, I'm waiting for QZ's answer, not yours.
Well, that's it for now. I'm counting on your battle plan to work, Commander Kume. No matter how hard Valformian tries, the enemy will never break our resolve. But they may still try to kill us all. Don't underestimate Cobalt's determination to win. If he can't force us to bow down to him, he may yet resort to genocide. Especially against how we control that ultimate weapon called the Executor. Yes, those reports are quite vexing, but the sword and its would-be wielder are vaporized. Surely with your guidance in Kume's military acumen, and we will drive the oppressors away. Speaking of military power, I see that the members of Guerrilla Unit 3 have arrived. On behalf of the Liberation Army, I wish to say thank you and extend a hearty welcome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has the lowest rating of any of the units that they have. After taking a stroll around your compound, Commander, you could have fooled us.
Don't feel bad. I've already observed the attitude that some of my people seem to have. Unfortunately, we must always deal with sour pussies who are resentful of our top warriors. Regardless, everyone here still yearns to be free from the yoke of the Empire's dictatorship.
Haha, you're right. I'd almost forgotten, but we had dealt with this before. So did you invite us here to thank us properly before handing over our work papers?
Not exactly. Huh? But we thought... No, we want you to join the Liberation Army officially and serve until Cobalt is defeated. We hope to make Scadelia a free sovereign nation, backed by a strong, unified military force. One that is capable of driving back the Empire and repelling a future invasion by anyone. Words. Mere words. Oh.
Tobikage has the same special as Arby, but he has 7 move and ignores heavy terrain. He's pretty good. However, he is incredibly frail.
Words. Mere words, old man. Speaking as one who has been accused of having no brains. Can't you say, please? Isn't that how people should ask other folks for favors? I don't believe that will be necessary because you've already decided, haven't you? If I were to hand over your discharges right now, I bet you would give them right. You would choose to remain with the Liberation Army and finish the job you started because you are not quitters, and also some people have challenged your credentials and made you angry. Feel you have something to prove, even though you don't, and now you can hardly wait. You want to leave this piece of ice as soon as possible. Return it to people and tackle your next foe. Am I right, Brian, or what?
I don't like it when someone presumes to read our minds, but you are absolutely correct. Like it or not, we now share a common path to our collective goals. So, Those of us who retreated from the enemy army will fight for the freedom of a unified Scudelia.
In that case, I'll waste no more mere words. We have much work to do. By the way, I know in particular a little spitfire from Ruben who will be highly pleased by our decision. Finally, I am documenting your verbal field commissions and raising your ranks 1 grade. The LA is to be a bulwark against foreign aggression. We must formalize our procedures. We must conduct ourselves as a real army should. Agreed?
Roger that.
So am I a captain now? That's right. Which means I outrank those 2 stooges in your admit. Alright again. Any chance you can reassign them to our mobile camp? For what purpose? Well, we're growing like crazy. We need extra hands to sort of clean up around the place. Those arrogant ops are only acting officers anyway, driving everyone nuts. They act like they're doing us a big favor just performing the duties we pay them to do. Yes, real admin officers ordered it. I'll bust those 2 mugs back down to privates and send them packing along with their mobile camp to use however you see fit.
All right. Now that we've settled that, let's get to work. Bless you. So, Tobikage, good enough to use, or... And if so, who would you replace Tobikage with? Thus, we expected to conclude our mission once we escorted Andara safely to Flats Metro. Main headquarters of the Arcadian Liberation Army. Continued to toy with the idea of demanding our long-anticipated discharge papers. Only to submit, finally, to the inevitable. Formal induction into the Liberation Army. Generally speaking, we loathed organized armies, especially the one we recently abandoned. But Master Indiara has charmed us in some mysterious way, and Kume kept raising our pay. Figured the only way to escape those chasing us would be to help establish peace. Process that would likely elude us until we drove this Balformian army out of Scudelia.
I'll be right back. I gotta bring my plate back up.
Does all 12 chapters take place on this little peninsula?
Intrigue in the Holy Land.
Oh, that's a tricky question because almost everyone is good. FYI, when I'm saying your lines is around the time that they show up in the chat bar, by the way.
Huh?
The month of November. I'm talking to QZ. Month of November in year 3 of the new century, and under a Bozark, recently freed from the Empire's Gilmore Island Fortress Dungeon, is designated chairman of a newly established legislative body called the Arcadian Council. Many deliberations inside the council chambers were unfathomable to the general public. However, dual reality... Oh! Literally, it all takes place on this one peninsula. We don't even get to see the mainland. That's funny. Of spreading peace and freedom resonated in all stratas of Arcadian society. The Liberation Army grew by leaps and bounds in terms of both personnel and finances. One by one, all of the cities and villages from the central to the northern regions rose up in one huge groundswell and expelled the Balformian army from their midst. I know a thing or two about time travel. I'm used to this. But pockets of Balformian control remain. So once again, we embarked on a campaign. Our orders: free Pope Omot, the leader of the unified church in the Holy Land of Kuel. Our mission was merely a feint to create the illusion that Pope Omot was joining with Arcadia. Arcadian Council calculated that the appearance of an alliance with the Pope would bluff the Balformian Senate into rearranging its force disposition. Maneuvers that would benefit the strategic posture of the Arcadian Liberation Army. Pope Omot was likely oblivious to the fact that he was being used as a decoy. We were not happy to be diverted from what we considered conventional military operations. Nevertheless, we marched toward Lake Kuel. Oh, there's a sequel on the PS1? It's bad. Aww. A region ruled by Commodore Bart Balthukas. Oh, is this a new character?
What?
I'm pretty sure this is one of the generals from the Balformian army, is it not?
As all of you have been briefed previously, the rescue of Master and Garibaldo has inspired those upstarts in those infants. The rebels are conspiring to launch an act of against the Empire's infidelity. One might even say they are trampling on the mercy of the Phantom of Power. Nevertheless, there are recent flashes are about to be fought for good. We shall marshal all necessary force to preserve the peace. The rebels will be chastised. Any citizen who breaches the peace will be charged with treason against the Empire. No exceptions will tolerate such mischief from anyone. With the dying breath, these resistant fools will salute the power of the Phantom of Faust.
He had like one line in that powwow the villains did in Yeah, I thought so. Hey, look at this cool dude!
Yep, I like him already. He's a cool looking dragon dude. Stop it! Is this justice? Is this sound politics within the rule of law? Under the tenets of the Phantom of Faust, doesn't preserving the peace, including saving the weak? That is the ideal of the Phantom of Faust, is it not, to which you now pay only lip service? Did billions die in the Millennium War just so we could eschew peace and resume genocide? Richard, appeasers such as you foment instability and unrest on the gods. You speak of ideals and peace, but in your youthful ignorance, what do you know of them? I know this. You rob people's lives and have lost the word mercy from your vocabulary. Is this why you admire your proud empire, the pillar of greatness in the world? Are you a prideful dragon, or have you been irrevocably corrupted by the golden reins? You go too far. Seize him! This man is a traitor. I want him bound in chains. Father, what is the meaning of this? Richard, you talk too much. Maybe my son, but I cannot make exceptions. Therefore, you will serve as an example. To maintain the peace, I will order your execution under the military law of the Empire. But father, wait a minute. If you would do this to me, then you are no longer my father. Lord Balthukas! You are wrong to suppress the voices of dissent in this manner. Well, dadgum.
Newtown!
That's the only I can get.
Oh great, another song.
Let's see what they're tempting us with this time. Well, welcome, sir. Are you a real customer?
Why do you ask?
Well, you see, my store has been robbed by the bandits over and over. Because of that, I may be forced to abandon my shop, move away, and try to starve. Would you please buy something from cash and help me survive?
Oh.
Let's see here. A by-hander? I'm going to guess that's a two-handed sword.
It's just 2 points stronger than what we currently have.
As that
That's 6 points stronger, but
too expensive.
yeah. A trident.
Everything is too expensive for us right now, ain't it?
You say Soul Stab's Pog. I'm now curious. Only 3 more power. Wow.
Wait.
And you say Soul Stab's Pog.
I don't get it.
I think it's because of they're literally the only staff item in the game.
Oh.
Or is it something like they can be used for an exploit by like buying a bunch of them early and then selling them later for more? But I doubt that's the case.
Ooh, a samurai sword. Let's check on Shishi, actually. His broadsword is 16.
Oh, no soul stabs. Guess it's not this stop. Honestly,
Do you see that?
+6, but honestly, probably not worth it.
Because she's still killing a lot of things with this special.
It has an increased crit rate, but like...
Crit rate and 6 power.
Wrong button.
But I'm guessing we want to save up for better.
Oh, QZ says, literally the only staff in every unit that uses staff starts with the one already in their inventory. But let's... Oh, so you're basically memeing.
Ah. So I'm guessing it's just not worth it to get the samurai sword.
Are Calamity Swords Chaos Swords? Is that what you're referring to? Calamity Edges? But yeah, honestly...
The samurai sword is not worth it?
Probably not. Mainly just because of...
We need to save?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
To give you an idea, the armor in Chapter 9 is like 3,400 each.
Yikes.
That's the exit.
So we need to save a lot.
Oh, the 2-range sword, whatever the patch calls them. Yeah, that's the Calamity Edge. That's the two-range sword. Oh, it's a two-range sword. No wonder it's so good.
The route to the Holy Land of Kiel was dangerous because it passes the Empire's base camps. If the Liberation Army solves our bandit problem, we will support the movement. Okay, well, I think if I read correctly, the next Balformia's troops don't bother our small village because we pose no threat. However, knights who became jobless following the money more prey upon us for their every need. The bandit leader, Lance, is said to be so cruel he kills his own henchmen over nothing. Well, I heard he once drilled a guy because the fellow snort. Oh! What in the... That is next. What few Liberation Army people we've encountered have refused to deal with the bandit. The way things are now, we may be forced to abandon this village and seek new homes. These bandits call themselves the Knights of Chris. Oh no. Who the heck is Chris? Chris? Do you have anything to do with this? What are you talking about? I know nothing about this. Our village of Bilm is spared from harassment by the Balformian army because an officer by the name of Richard has ordered his troops to respect our rights. However, he refused to protect us from other invaders, so a bandit gang has taken advantage. No one is strong enough or willing to bring these bandits to justice, so we are stuck. Don't worry, Mayor. We'll find some way to rid this region of the bandit problem. As we prove to the people that the Liberation Army not only lets them live in peace, use whatever means are necessary to protect their homes from outside aggression.
Hold on, Ein. But before you commit to us to such a mission, we should discuss this in private.
Take it easy, man. If Bilm is part of that new country everyone is talking about, it's part of our responsibility. If we don't protect this village from thievery, who will? Hey, everyone, listen to me. Some people in this town just told me about midnight raids by a violent gang of thugs. I want to go with you and help teach these bandits a lesson. Listen, old timer, we've let you tag along, even with no special attacks. You're pretty strong. Pretty strong. He's pathetic compared to most of us.
Well, Chris is also one of the highest defense units in our army right now.
Why don't you go find yourself...
Ein!
But why?
I literally would, if I was Brian right now, I would take Ein's head, dunk it in that soup, and wait for him to start flailing from suffocation.
But why don't you go find yourself a rocking chair while we iron out the details? Oh, will we really help save this village by driving away the bandits?
Alright, but my exec and I should have returned to camp and discussed it with our boss. Where can we find these bandits?
Their hideout is high in the mountains, just east of this village. Good luck, and be sure to come back in one piece. So we just need to head east.
Camp!
Camp? Save?
Yes. That's why I wanted to suffocate Ein for that statement.
Yeah.
Especially since I really like rocking chairs.
That is due to Chris being a centaur, that rocking chair would have been kaput.
Yes, that's kind of my point. I'm actually curious to see Is he back? He's back!
As we secure the Skull Dent region, the Liberation Army has not been severely challenged. In fact, we're consolidating control throughout the central region, from Spit onward. The successors are steadily advancing northward, all made possible by Guerrilla Unit 3. So who else should undertake the most crucial operation in Scadelia? Operation Sunstroke.
So, what are the specifics of our big reward?
I just received a sealed set of orders by courier, forwarded by the headquarters ops officer. The code name for the first segment of Operation Sunstroke is straightforward: Lake Kuel. It was a delivered letter from Master Indare to the Pope of Lake Kuel at his palace. The letter asked the Pope to use his good offices to solicit volunteers for the LA. Sounds simple on paper, huh?
I see. Our big meritorious mission reduces us to mere delivery boys and girls.
Hey, Lake Kuel area is controlled by enemy forces stronger than any you've faced. Who would you suggest we send? Yes, headquarters came to the conclusion that only your unit can break through enemy lines. What the heck? We've already been thrown to the four winds like seeds in a hurricane.
Also, because of now that I think about it, I'm like, how would you make a rocking chair for a centaur? I'm like,
that's the neat part, you know?
I'm sure someone would figure something out.
And now we leave.
I actually wanted to see if anyone else had new lines. Because there might. Nope, same. This is different.
Fighting for the revolution, that's fine. Go for it, but don't get too carried away. Stay out of politics, because I believe you will enjoy much longer life on the battlefield. I have heard of the Pope. Who hasn't? He is revered throughout Scadelia. But I have never met a single soul who has actually laid eyes on him. That's a red flag. Is this new?
I believe so.
I believe you can lead the Liberation Army to victory. The Scadelian people's in your hands. Let's fight for victory together.
Honestly, I love the Shane voice you've now made.
I made him sound like a parrot.
We all have our secrets. I once killed a man by accident. One of those freak occurrences. Now I must try to live with myself the rest of my life.
Right away, Commander. Are we up against the basement?
Same line.
I want this about the Knights of Chris, I hear.
Same line.
Same line.
Same line. Oh! Let me tell you what I know about a Dragonoot man named Richard. Know about a Dragonoot I named Richard Balcooch. Though he's an officer in the Balformian army, he represents the right of Arcadian citizens. Why would such a decent man waste his life serving the Empire? I want to fight even stronger enemies. I want to sharpen my skills to your level. More experience, I believe I can achieve the rank of field captain someday. Aww. Why must you be given such terrible stats? Well, boss, I see you and the lieutenant decided to take a long road to mainland. That's okay, I guess. We're all healthy, well-fed, and drawing regular pace, so don't worry. We'll give it our all. Something is going on between you and Tusk that you haven't told us, isn't there? What everyone knows about the scar, what happened before that battle took place. So you don't want to talk about it? That's okay. Sorry I bothered you.
And now we're moving out.
Yes.
Alrighty. Good news. This one's easy.
We aren't to the actual mission yet.
When is the captain returning? Don't know. He should be back any moment, I believe. How long are we going to tolerate this situation? Beats me. I don't have any idea, but it really sucks. Anyway, how can a knight be true to his code living this way without a lord and his estate? The captain said to be patient and everything will return to normal. I haven't seen signs. Neither have I, but what choice do we? Huh? Shh. Someone's coming. Hey, you two clowns. What? Yeah, you. What's this we've been hearing about broken down knights from the war? So now you're just a bunch of brigands and night riders out terrorizing the countryside?
Yes, you people are a disgrace to the code of knighthood.
Well, I wouldn't have believed if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Jeez. Whoa. Who the heck are you?
Arcadian Liberation Army, surrender immediately or be put to the sword. Oh.
Nah.
Ah!
Yeah, coming Captain Lance. He's never around when the crud starts flying.
When it hits the fan!
Hey, who needs the captain? We can handle these interlopers on our own, can't we? Hey, I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
That's what I said, when it hits the fan!
Yeah, let's show them the true power of the Knights of Sir Chris. Huh? Sir Chris? Nah, can't possibly be the same guy. Hello, the cave battle formation. The enemy is at our doorstep. More brave souls who teach us lessons by scurrying into holes.
Oh great, we've had 879 drop frames so far.
Oh, you dirty crook.
Oh my goodness, this is so easy!
Wait, what?
If this is really a defend map, this is a joke!
Halt, you dirty crooks. How dare you insult the honor of our knighthood? Let's just sit this one.
Let's just sit this one out for a few turns and see how badly these jerks want to die.
Oh. Just sit and defend.
Now we do.
So this is turn one, right?
Yep.
Okay, now what?
Beep.
Beep, 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 beep. Wait, they're just a bunch of stormtroopers. And that's turn one.
Yep.
This is turn two. They're not going to be able to do anything, are they?
Two!
2 points of damage. Ah, ah, ah.
So this should raise our emblem up one rank no matter what.
Oh boy.
Okay, 7 damage so far. We broke the AI!
And turn 3. And not a single enemy was killed. Battle's over, mission accomplished. 300 shell.
30. Royce leveled up. 1 health. That her MP did not go up. Attack 1, defense 2.
Gina
leveled up. 2 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Dora leveled up. 1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense. No, our emblem didn't change for literally not killing a single enemy. Really? Really?
You were right. They aren't worth fighting. What?
What a bunch of losers. Falling over each other trying to be the first one out of here.
You people have invaded my privacy. Now you will be severely punished. Is there an echo in here, or have we heard that one before?
Big talk from the ringleader of a bunch of dirty crooks who are too lazy to work for a living. So, draw your sword, smart Alec. We'll see who gets punished. Line.
Well, maybe. Hey, wait a darn minute. Are you who I think you are? Are you people members of the notorious Guerrilla Unit 3 from the Liberation Army? In a word, yes. On guard, bandit! I will teach you the true code of knighthood! You. At last! You are! Sir Chris! Well, I wasn't even sure if you were still alive. You know my name? Who are you? I don't have any acquaintances who rob defenseless civilians. I'm Lance. Don't you remember? You were our captain. We need you. Without your leadership, we don't know where to go or what to do. Please help us. No, I don't remember you, nor do I know where you should go. I just followed the captain. Oh no. Your memory is gone. After all I went through to get here, I find you like this. It's like Sir Chris doesn't even exist anymore. A whole different person in his body. Sorry about all the pain I caused their owners. Please convey my apologies to them.
This mission probably doesn't have a very high reward. This is a good thing because actually killing everyone in time on Chaos Route is Oh, ha 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 ha!
What?
He's saying that basically, because of how this mission doesn't have a high reward, because of killing everyone in that room for the mission on Chaos is kind of difficult to do. Hey, if you call yourself a man, you will pay full restitution, starting with the weapon shop.
You're right, of course. From this day forward, I shall embark on a path of true chivalry. Farewell, Liberation Army.
Alright, time to head to the village elder, I think.
Perhaps. Isn't he in here?
I think so.
I guess I underestimated the power of the Liberation Army. You have my gratitude. From now on, people in this village may live peacefully. Excuse me? Okay. That's literally it. Now we just moved to the Valley of Remu. Oh.
Well, you can talk to everyone, see if there's new lines. Probably is. Oh. That's the same. Oh, we entered this house? No, we have not.
So you're traveling to the Holy Land of Q?
Yes.
Why? Q is no place for soldiers of fortune who are bristling with deadly weapons. I'm really surprised to hear that you defeated the bandits. We didn't defeat them, they just surrendered effortlessly.
Ah.
And now we leave.
Sure.
I believe the Valley of Remu is south?
It's kind of the only way we can go.
I'm trying to make sure that's the... Yep, that's the Valley of Remu.
These are crack troops under Commodore Park's command. Why have they been detailed here?
We have orders to annihilate your irregular guerrilla unit and the entire Liberation Army. Two options. Either surrender unconditionally and be executed under the laws of the Empire, or meet a similar fate here in which the wounded and captured will face slow, torturous deaths. War crime? Do you like to...
Honestly... I actually think that might be.
It's too late to turn back. Now you can see why the Liberation Army selected you. Prepare for an all-out assault. My orders to liquidate this foe who would give no quarter. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
We finally have a level 3 trooper.
Oh, let's see. We also got stormtroopers, wyverns, cyclops. Grand Fix is back.
A Grand Fix.
Rain.
And 2 upgraded Delitsats.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
Oh wow, these actually have really high attack.
I think we might actually be in trouble here.
Well, remember, the wyverns and the centaurs will actually get to us first. And Dan, why are you in the back? Oh jeez, this is an awkward formation.
The guide is literally saying, if you don't take Ellersonia to this battle, you're doomed. You need the magic field. I'm like...
We don't have it!
So we'll have to make do. Oh.
How are we doomed?
Because we don't have Ellersonia.
Oh.
It's all because of the Kenpu trooper.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Because he has a special technique.
Interesting.
So, when he gets to us, us, when he gets close to us, ambush him immediately. Understood?
Okay. Did I just bait this guy accidentally?
Maybe.
I think I might have. What? What? Have you seen this before, these guys? What? Why?
I think he's trying to bait us. I think that's what he's trying to do. Kill it?
No. No!
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to mess up.
I was rapidly pressing A!
Didn't mean to mess up.
So this would be a net zero mission, basically. Meaning that we have no points levied against us. Oh, dang. Nah. Oh, wait. Actually, this might be really nice. Oh! Oh, no. Doggone it! No. Okay, 40, 36, 40.
Wait,
36,
RB is in range.
Yeah, that's my point. But we can only attack 3 out of 5 of them. Horse abilities are real good if you don't have barrier.
There goes the wyvern. There goes the second wyvern. And there goes the stormtrooper. RB leveled up! Looks like RB did some really good work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think we beat this guy. Check his defenses.
27.
Wait, isn't Thunder... Wait. Never mind. Darn.
That's Earth, I believe. Is it not?
Yep. So our Thunder Breath doesn't work.
Yeah, that's Earth.
Dadgummit.
Who the cluck is Gust? Oh, Gust is the Chaos Mage. Ironically, Law does not get access to Earth Elemental stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to bum rush the Kenpo Trooper. Send in the eye! He'll be dead from the next attack. Yeah, Kenpo Trooper is literally the only threat. Shame! Okay, good. The big threat of the map.
QZ, how screwed are we later in the game? Since we don't have L. Okay, that doesn't kill. This should be 5 or 6 damage? Nope, block! How screwed are we, QZ? Cheetah! Cheetah!
Okay, there we go. I think that's all their flyers eliminated.
Nope, there's still at least one more wyvern. It's manageable, but Quadra Slice is going to be the most threatening thing on the map more often than not. Three! Dang it! I love how the guide is just like completely dunks on Jita, when Jita is literally... It's not like you've been tricked into playing 7th Saga or something. I beat 7th Saga, you smart aleck. Oh my goodness, the latter half of that game was really difficult.
Oh boy, here comes the rain stat. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
20 damage!
That's still a hefty amount. Here comes the other one. Oh dear.
Oh, then I guess you have been, whelp. Oh wow, that did 20 damage to crit. Wow.
Well, we need to take these rain stats out as quick as possible.
Wait, I just realized this might have been a bad idea.
But the rain stats still are the strongest thing on the map, this map now.
2 health, 1 MP. 1 attack, 1 defense. Okay, good.
It's just a Cyclops. We can handle it.
Eight.
Told you. Okay, we need Shishi to take out the other rain. Take out another rains. Oh wait, never mind. We could just literally. We could literally have. Yeah. No, to the storm. Yeah, to the rain stat. Okay, hopefully this kills.
Well, we'll see shortly. Nope.
But we can kill it next turn. So there's that to think about. We can kill it next turn. Hey? See.
7 experience.
Okay, there we go. The rain stats are dealt with. And Dan leveled up 2 HP.
1 attack, 1 defense. Or was that 2 defense? I forget. Can the characters actually get 2 in either attack or defense on level up or no? I'm kind of curious because I haven't been able to tell. Good.
Okay, I think we need to use treat. Okay, what should we use actually?
Well, the first thing I suggest is literally do this. Don't care!
Oh! This thing is gonna get hurt. One shot's a Cyclops!
Also, QZ, what did you say about elemental attacks being weak?
Yeah, look no further than the dragoons! So that they can be strong.
Only if used properly.
Yes.
And you pay attention to weaknesses and resistances.
Yep.
Eh.
We shall level up next at the end of the mission. And that Grand Fix won't be able to do much. You know?
This Grand Fix has literally waited like 8 turns. And honestly, I would... Yeah, level 4 into 0 defense opponent does a lot. You don't get those opportunities all that often, though. Fair enough. Also, Bolt Breath is a level 4 ability. I'm genuinely asking because if I don't know.
Dang dog!
Miss! Is it just me or Shane and Jita pulling way more weight than they have any right to?
I think that is the case now. And the guide said that Gita was not that good. No. And no casualties. He's on our end.
Oh yeah, Bolt Breath is identical to Airbolt 4. They might have different ranges, but the damage matrices are identical. Thank you, I appreciate that.
And, woo! We have over 5K!
Level up, 1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Chris leveled up, 1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense.
Jenny leveled up.
Jenny leveled up, 1 health.
No, that's 3.
Wait, really?
Yep.
1 attack, 1 defense. Ace leveled up exactly, 1 health, 1 MP, 1 defense. Area leveled up, 1 health, 1 MP, 1 defense. They're literally the same level and they have the same defense stat. CC leveled up, 1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense.
Now we move to the Forest of Rainbow.
Yep. Now double checking. Oh. Wow, another one that's the same mission.
Thankfully, we have an opportunity after this one to kill nothing but 6 enemies. Hey, Commander Truman, does the enemy have a major base of operations? Mission calls. Let's handle the lines in the battle.
Oh. I appreciate all of your knowledge, QZ. I do appreciate it.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Not according to intelligence, the Empire must have inserted these troops in advance.
They see us. Here they come.
Destroy them all! Let's see what we're dealing with. Wyvern, 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 Ren. Hello.
Interesting. We have a path over here. We have a much longer path over here.
That's not what I was going on.
The Ken Trooper?
Besides him... Oh, it's just the Dualahans. But yes, we need to kill him as fast as possible when he gets over here.
Fair
like,
enough.
I am talking kill him with the almighty power of a special move.
Well, yeah.
Like, I'm talking sword impulse kill if he comes even within our range. Okay, that Dualahan's heading over there. She's right over there, ready to go. That Dualahan's heading down the middle path. Oh, I see what they're doing. Trident formation.
Yeah, though, this middle path is so well defended that literally it makes no sense for us to go down the other path.
Here he comes. Just stay out of range of the Ken Trooper.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to be here.
Out of his range? The Grand Fix is going all by himself?
One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could have moved up one more, but who cares?
We just gotta be careful because of his special.
Well, I'm saying that because of literally, we're like completely safe from his range right now.
Oh, okay.
Yawn! How much is this gonna do to Shane? I have a feeling he's either gonna dodge or be... 2! 2!
Points of damage!
Is that actually considered a physical attack? I think so, because if that did 2 health, 25 damage. Oh! Oh, wow! What? He's like almost able to literally fully block that attack.
Oh my goodness. Shane is goated. And so is Jada. Okay, that wyvern is almost dead. Oh, thank you for blocking. Thank you for blocking the Ken Trooper.
Literally, the Ken Trooper couldn't move to that square.
Ah.
Let's see here. Does this kill? Nope.
Almost. But Gina leveled up?
1 health? What just happened to Cheetah's MP?
I don't know.
Is this a glitch? Is this a beneficial glitch?
He just suddenly grew to 48 MP.
Seven damage. Yeah, QZ, can you explain this? 5.
Yeah. Please explain how Gina is now pretty much the second highest MP in the game in our game right now.
There might be some typos in the level up chart. Yeah, I figured. Let me guess, when he levels up, is the MP going to be reduced? Ein has a fun... I'm pretty sure I saw that Ein's MP will get halved later in the game.
Wait, what? Okay, Julihan's advancing. Here comes that other Julihan. Uh-oh.
We're fine.
You fool! No, slice! We're good. The danger is gone. We are out of the danger zone. They really tried to gas up the Cannon Trooper as this very dangerous unit.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, dang it. Yep. I was about to say, bring it on. $58 to the Dullahan. 32 to that one.
Ivy leveled up. 2 health. 1 attack, 1 defense. Attacks Brian again.
Did all that just to fire away at a guy who's literally just going to only do 7 damage.
Well, I need to get out of here for that. You guys have fun. And try Stinger. He's fun. Who's Stinger? Who's Stinger?
There's no party member in the game named Stinger.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Also, why does Shim kind of... Why... No, I'm gonna shut up.
Good.
I don't know why, but one of these characters kind of looks like a Yelp judge to me. Like, I'm not joking, they kind of do. What?
Oh no, I saw like a piece of gunk on my keyboard and I wanted to get it off.
Oh, okay. I recognize that sound though. That's the Pac-Man game over. That's the Pac-Man lose a life sound.
Yes.
Oh wow, all that's left is the Grand Fix, that Wyvern, and a Grand Fix, a Wyvern, and the beat, and those things, and the Buffet Hills. Royce level 27.
1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense.
Excuse me? I'm guessing it was... Oh, right, and I also forgot about that. Where are you going? Is that Dadgum Doulahan drunk?
I think that undead are immune to intoxication, so I don't know. Poor Boofield. These things got the short end of the stick so bad.
All you're gonna do is just whack Hein?
He has no offensive abilities.
Oh.
It's all he can do.
Ah.
go the Grand Fix. Down goes the Grand Fix. Yep, the Dullahan is drunk. Shane leveled up and got nothing!
Yeah, baby.
Yawn.
Bio-oscillation cannon fired.
Oh wow, that actually did good damage to I. $29. $25. Wow!
Wow.
We could have sidekicked it.
True.
We should have, apparently.
But alas, the biggest threats of the map have been eliminated. The Ken and Troopers and the Ken Trooper and the Bufeels. Quite easily.
Honestly, the Bufeels weren't that much of a threat.
Mainly because of their movement.
Good Grease Royce, your defense is terrible. There's no kill, like overkill.
Psychic.
Mission end.
985 shells, We're at over 6,000 monies!
Brian leveled up, 1 health. MP did not go up. 1 attack, 1 defense. I leveled up, 2 health, 1 MP. 1 attack, 1 defense.
Arby
leveled up, 1 health, 1 MP. Or, no. 1 attack, 1 defense. Chris leveled up, 1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense.
Dan leveled up.
Dan leveled up.
2
2 health, 1 MP. What? I didn't remember his attack being 39 or 40. 2 defense? Connolly leveled up. 1 HP, 2 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense.
Hey!
How did our emblem change from a kill all enemies mission?
I don't know, but I'll take it.
The game?
Let's not question it.
Okay.
Okay, just basically save. We need to camp.
Yeah.
Just in case we mess up and have our...
And Kevin just is in chat saying, why?
About the emblem change?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't understand either.
Apparently that mission gave out like, we were like 1 point below the tier shift, and the mission gave out 1 more point than there were enemies on the map, so we literally managed to go ahead and go up a rank by killing all the enemies. Now that's funny right there.
Okay. Heading east, I'm guessing?
Right.
To the cross point.
Which path should we take, Commander Kume?
Lake Huel's to the west. We'll pass through on Buddha on the way. Lake Huel's just a bit further. Religious sites creep me out. Why don't I sit those on and bamboozle whatever the heck? It's Ben Buddha, bozo, and don't be a wuss. We're all exhausted from this forced marching. Hey you! Take a load off. We're the Arcadian Liberation Army. What's your name, rank, and unit? I am Lieutenant General... Robert McGree. 3rd Troop Balfourian Army. Where are you heading? To, Bambuda. Did you say Bambuda? What's the matter, bub? Speech impediment? Try enunciating. Huh? That's right. What did you receive for clopping along to Black Sheep Bambuda? I have to be reporting to the Security Bureau headquarters chief that... Come on, you're burning daylight. Spit it out. Okay, the execution of Richard will be carried out on schedule. The Empire's killing Richard. Lord Bart's son, Richard? You can't be serious, man. I'm dead serious. Richard will be executed in the village of Bad for high treason. Against Bart's will. No, Bart brought the charges so because Richard criticized Empire policy publicly. All this adds up to something mighty unusual going on somewhere in the background. How far is Bad Village from where we stand now? Gosh darn it. Oh.
Sorry, I was grabbing stuff. Gosh darn, that's where Onos arrested me for striking a superior officer. It's not too far from here, just a bit to the...
Oh, I see. Must bring back bad memories, if you'll pardon the pun.
Yep, none of us would be here right now if I had not protested the raid on those civilians.
Oh my goodness, you're Captain Brian of Guerrilla Unit 3! Change the plan, team. We are marching on Bad Village. What about me? Well, I could trip you for life to keep you from squawking. Or we can let you go, but if we see you in our path again, say goodbye. Gotcha out of here! And now we go to the east.
Mm-hmm. Back to where it all began.
The Village of Bad. Okay, we need to pay attention to the objectives so that the game tells us which enemies exactly to kill. Kill nothing else. We heard that Richard Baltoux was being held here pending his execution for high treason.
Unbelievable that one of the 4 Commodores is killing his own son for your stupid empire.
What? That's impossible! The Liberation Army's arrived in Bad Village! Okay, our chances shine. We'll line the path to Richard's execution with their corpses! We must beat these soldiers and save Richard. If he opposes the Empire, may help us too. The intelligence we can gain from someone in Richard's position is of inestimable value. Destroy the 6 troopers and the others will lose their will to fight. Okay. Oh, I think we know what they mean. Just kill the stormtroopers and kill the Kenpus. That's it. Just kill nothing else. So, do not kill...
Thankfully, there's only 4 other enemies on the map.
Exactly. So, only worry about the troopers. Okay?
It's gonna be a little annoying because if there's 2 wyverns with them, but honestly, this isn't that bad.
2 wyverns, a ring, 2 wyverns, a Geltz mage, and a Grand King. But nothing else. It's literally just the wyverns. They're gonna be a bit of a pain. And order of operations as usual, defend. Oh, thank you for making our job a little easier by moving your troopers first. Okay, next on the order.
It does not really matter. And honestly, Arya might need to stay back this mission.
Okay, so put her back further.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Okay, that's stormtroopers moving. Okay, next order of business.
Doesn't matter, keep moving people up.
I'm gonna try and force the troopers to come to us. Especially those, so we can ambush them with a special attack.
Best way to do that is to count out, like, the closest one's movement.
Also, I have an idea. Have our strongest units stand in the grass. The tall grass, I mean.
Ah.
Okay, grand fix on the way.
Oh, there's no tall grass, like, anywhere else on the
So
map.
yeah, we just make them come to us. That's it. You know? Okay, that's a wyvern. Remember, if push comes to shove, just use remake 3.
That's why
If we get low enough
I
on...
said have her stay back.
Okay, here comes that trooper. And that one's moving forward. Okay, there we go. Now we move our strongest unit over to the tall grass. But have Dan... Alright. He's neutered by tall grass, isn't he?
Considerably.
So have him stand here. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Oy!
One.
Okay, that trooper's on the way. Good. 10 trooper on the way.
Wait, what? Oh, we can move through the tree. Oh, see, she only gets plus 10 plus 10. Okay.
Oh,
What?
oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, he's one too far away.
Fair enough. Now put Ein in the grass. Now Brian is where he belongs. Good. Okay, he's moving. And we are now in position. Okay. One trooper down, 5 to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yikes!
Oh! Was not expecting that!
Okay, I think we need to pull out, bring out the food! Good. Yeah! Okay. We're fine. Okay. Hey, yeah, Dan can handle this, correct?
Probably. And they said we needed sealed!
Nope, all we need is Dan. All we needed was Dan. Only 4 points, we're good. Okay. That's one Ken Trooper gone. And what is that, the second Trooper dead?
Excuse me. Probably. Oh, I did not expect it to do that much.
Well, it's Shishi we're talking about. One attack, one health, some MP, and then some attack power. Okay. Move up Dan so we can protect.
Well, no, it didn't make... Dear Shishi has relatively good agility and defense.
Oh, okay.
I don't think these stormtroopers can even touch Shishi.
I wasn't talking
And-
about the stormtroopers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The stormtroopers move in range. That literally makes it so that the Ken Trooper can't attack Shishi. Oh, I was not counting properly.
Thankfully, Shishi is still very tanky. So we're good. We're good. Wait a tick. I think I spotted an opportunity.
I don't think they're gonna let us.
Ding, ding, ding.
No, here's the thing. You can only attack one or the other.
Oh. So who do we... Oh, right, probably the Ken.
Who?
The Ken.
Oh. Now we do.
There is no kill like overkill!
It survived on 1 after a 20 attack boost.
From Roy... If she had leveled up before that, That Ken Trooper would have been dead! Arby, get up there and finish the job.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. That Ken Trooper is gone. How many troopers are left to kill?
3.
Yep, I see him. And thankfully the rest are easy to take out. You know?
Yeah, we got rid of the 2 Ken troopers already.
Duh! Okay, whatever. It's not gonna save your friend. Oh, that's literally the only reason he survived was because of the defense boost.
Yep.
And we have followed, and on this next turn, we will have followed the mission to the letter. Yep, might as well. Remake 3!
Honestly, I would... Area may be a tankier healer, but the extra MP does not. Extra MP far outweighs the tankiness.
HP.
1 health,
2 MP.
2 MP, 1 defense.
To be fair, she's also got more versatile healing.
Doesn't matter if you can literally full heal like the entire party across the map twice.
Okay. You wasted your turn, buddy. Yeah, his friend's gonna die anyway to Jita, isn't he?
Yeah. And bada bing, bada boom, you're skewered on the lance with Lance by Voltoon. Cheetah needed no help.
Uh-oh. Not again!
Why did Cheetah only take 8 damage though?
Lightning earth resistance, maybe?
You took like 12 or 13 the previous turn. No, 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 no. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or miss. 2. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
F2.
Shane.
F2.
And now Dan the man, finish
No.
him. Finish him.
How lucky you get to see my skills in action. Battle power increase. Raising blow.
And added all the troopers. We literally followed the mission to the letter.
If we just got enough for Valkyrie, I do not think this is enough for Feda.
682 shells. Arby leveled up again.
1 health, 1 MP, 1 attack, 1 defense. Or maybe 2 defense. Jenny leveled up! 1 health, 1 attack, 1 defense.
Vegeta leveled up.
Vegeta! And his MP went down.
Yep, that MP was a typo before, wasn't it?
2 health. 1 MP question marks? 1 attack. 1 defense.
Dora leveled up.
Dora leveled up. 5 health?
What?
1 MP. 1 attack. 1 defense. Yeah, nope, the emblem didn't go up.
Are you soldiers really a lead element of the Liberation Army?
As unlikely as it must seem, we are indeed Guerrilla Unit 3 of the Arcadian Liberation Army. My name is Brian. I am the field captain of this unit. Who are you?
I am Richard Beltooth, formerly a regiment commander of the Balformian Army. However, my father, Lord Bart, one of the 4 Commodores, charged me with treason. I was court-martialed, stripped of my rank and position, and sentenced to death. My own father presided over the military tribunal. Would you be willing to share with us why this happened? I don't wish to discuss it at this time. Escort my father and bring him to justice. Stop him before he fouls the soil of Nodragars with more innocent blood. Well, for your sake, our arrival in Bad Village must have seemed to come at a good time. Yes, it did. How might I repay you? You can come with us and help bring the entire Balformian Empire to justice. My pleasure, Herr Warlord. Warlord Kume! I was a dead man and you gave me back my life. I've been following your exploits for quite some time. Quite succinctly, the Empire is scared. But the Phantom of Faust has become so twisted. I don't understand it anymore.
To mount an offensive against Lord Bart was inconceivable just a short time ago. This is a momentous occasion. Let's get going. We have much work to do.
I think we finally have our newest party member.
Yes, and a very interesting one indeed.
Now let's go check on him then. He's in here, I'm guessing?
Yes, he's in the mail dorm.
Here he is. Lafayette is the largest Balformian base in the south near the Bell-clad harbor. With the Empire in disarray, it now seems time to strike them where it hurts. Now, let's take a little analysis detour on our friend Richard here. Here. Richard is a Dragonoot swordsman, actually. Hey, his agility is a decent 15 with a movement of 10 to start out with at a starting level of 25. He has pretty good attack rate growth, some pretty good defense growth. His special defense growth is not that good though. Although his HP growth is pretty good as well. And he has his own specialty technique in the form of a fire breath.
Yep.
He's actually very similar to Shishi. His attack is actually high, actually the highest. And he can inflict critical hit damage fairly often. His specialty technique can also inflict fire damage. But we would honestly prefer his physical strength. He's a good unit, although his HP or his defense could have been a little higher. But overall, he's an excellent unit with a value rating of 9 out of 10. So I think, honestly, is there someone we could actually bend for the sake of Richard here?
I would probably, honestly, bench Chris here. Hey, have you ever been in the Alden Forest?
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, he has amnesia.
Well, regardless, now we get to put Richard. When you have to put Richard in the party. Sorry, Chris, but now you need to finally retire.
$37 attack, 24 defense.
Yep. He's pretty solid, ain't he? Put the Royce and the Arby back in and...
No, I was just looking at, like, everyone's stats. Because if it's like...
That's crazy to start out with, ain't he?
He's 3 to 4 levels lower than the bulk of our army.
And he's already starting out this good.
Shishi's the only person in which his bases seem to be higher than his bases. But he also doesn't have that much health, is the other thing.
But give him some time and he'll grow into a solid unit.
Hey, at least he has more elemental defense than half of these guys.
If I do say so myself, concerned, let's see actually his elemental defenses. 2 fire,
2, 1,
1
1.
water, 1 lightning, 1 earth.
Ah.
What?
She's the mage. Every mage has that.
Orium.
They're healers. Healers have 1 less fire.
Okay.
Honestly, I kind of want to put Eris back in because of literally it's a 1 level difference. She has 1 less defense, but literally 15 more MP for 1 level difference.
Fine.
I'm like, I know you like the elf. Do you still say the same thing, kid?
You've been working pretty hard since you've joined us, old man.
Town of Bon Buddha.
Your Liberation Army worms. Too youthful and insignificant for me to even lay waste my sweat. Richard, so now you would participate in yet another miscarriage of Empire justice. You know pride, my former son. You would humiliate our family by consorting with rebels. Take your pompous old fort, draw breath, then your blade, and let our weapons speak. Once you listen, I did not come to the holy city gates to deliver justice to Richard. If by some miracle Richard's worthiest friends to my level of power, then I will balance the scales. Jurisprudence by awarding each of you an honorable death. And then shall look forward to the unmitigated anticipation. Well, Brian, are we pursuing that arrogant windbag son of a gun or what?
No, we should not brawl with one of the 4 commodores in front of the townspeople, even though Lord Bart just won a major propaganda battle.
What? Hey, I stood up to him.
That's not the point. Don't you see, Ein? Lord Bart was able to kill us outright. All he would do is eliminate a dozen soldiers. we would soon be forgotten. Instead, Bart made the liberation movement appear meaningless.
What if we had killed him on this spot?
Then we would appear as chaotic as the Empire. The people would see no difference in our ways. We must fight Bart on our terms, away from public scrutiny, then bring change in unshocking ways. First, we'll complete our present mission, then train hard before we confront Lord Bart again. So don't fret. That man's days will soon come, surely as the sun rises in the east.
Boy, I wasn't such a hothead. Maybe I could.
No, my friend, don't ever change. None of us. This would be possible without you. What if you had never come to my prison cell following the bad village fiasco? Together, I believe we can accomplish anything. When the battle comes, you'll see.
Wise decision. My father does talk a lot, but don't make the mistake of underestimating him. Lord Bart is a great warrior, and he has always been a very dangerous man when angered. I should know, so please be careful, Captain Brian. Well, the Empire's deployed more security. Typo! More security forces to the Holy City. I hope the Pope is safe. Everyone who visits the Holy City at Lake Kiel must pass through this town first. Before the Empire came, my dad said the city thrived on the commerce brought by the pilgrims. Hey, did you see the suspicious-looking man wandering around? He was toting a strange weapon. What's in the shop? Hey, old man, that's a strange-looking weapon you have there. What do you call that thing? Just because I'm more handsome than you doesn't mean you can insult me by calling me old. Anyway, my special weapon is not for sale, unfortunately. But if you have other needs, I may be able to help you out. Hello, my name...
Oh, this guy's name got translated in the patch.
My name is Stinger. His actual name is Raven.
Yes.
I'm a jack of all trades and maybe even a master of a few. Whatever I can't solve with my vast knowledge, I can fix really quickly with this gadget here. The latest in high-tech ordnance developed in a special lab back on the mainland.
Sorry, pal, if you don't have something we can use that is better than what we have, you're of no use to us at all.
So, I see you Liberation Army people carry that independence thing all the way, huh? That's who you are, right? If I were you, I'd be really careful wandering around the Holy City, or about forming an army might nab you. Don't lose any sleep over it. The last thing we need is a warning from a shopkeeper. Well, break a leg then. If you really want to proceed to Lake Kiel, ask the old mayor. You'll find him on the floor above the tavern, the only person who can open the south gate. Let me know if you need any weapons or supplies. I'll give you a discount. Wait. He's literally not even opening up his shop.
I think you need to talk to the mayor first.
Oh. So, he said the house? Oh, we need to find the tavern, don't we? Not this one.
Talk to the
Fine.
Oh no. Yay.
The evil kobold is trying to force the Pope into society. Eating with the Balfour. They're trying to coerce a holy figure.
I think that is a war crime.
They are literally trying to force the freaking Pope to join the war, side with the conquerors.
Oddly, the war crime counter is not as high as I thought it'd be. They really racked them up early and then they did nothing.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gotten many more war crimes lately. Considering we're at, the halfway point of the game.
Yeah.
Well, where is that dang tavern?
Probably the only building you haven't gone in.
The Empire's occupied the whole city. I wonder why. The church... They're occupying the holy city. It's not good, I'm telling you. Could this be the beginning of the end?
It's the end of the world as we know it!
If you want to pass to the south gate, only the mayor has a key. Just so you know, the Empire warned him not to open the gate for anyone. To reach Lake Q, you must climb many stone steps, but the Empire has sealed the gate. No one is allowed to visit the holy city anymore. Not even for pilgrimages? There he is.
Are you the mayor?
Yes, indeed. Were you sent here by the Liberation Army?
That's correct. We're seeking an audience with the Pope in the holy city of Q. Molecule.
Wait, what?
I was making a joke. Various people have told us you have the only key to the south
Well, the
gate.
Empire wanted me to keep that gate closed and allow no one to pass through it. However, everyone is really worried about the Pope's safety, so I'll open it for you.
We really appreciate
If you
it.
do manage to speak to the Pope, I have a message I want you to deliver. Please tell him to schedule a public appearance so everyone will stop worrying about him. Oh, he just wants us to help make sure that the Pope is all right. That's nice of him. He's a good guy. I just hope the Pope is as nice as concerned, coercion and all that. Alrighty. We now have to pass
No.
camp.
Camp, I want you to check equipment.
How do we do that?
Go to storage. Go to store. Okay. For a second I thought because of the way it described it, it sounded like Richard did not start with a weapon. That was what I was
But it turns out
worried
he's
about.
on equal footing with everybody in the party right now.
Okay. Because if it said, go to the store and buy a weapon for him, I'm like, wait, what? Does he not start with
He
one?
starts with a long
No,
sword.
he does.
He starts with a long sword, so he's good on the offense front.
And honestly, I'm actually getting tired.
Dig him.
And I'm running out of energy.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm fine with one more fight, but there's actually no. Next fight's on a really on like a stupid big map, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, this map is way too big.
And yet we have to get all of our troops all the way to the north end of it.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
And we have to do this, hopefully, without having to kill anybody. To be fair, though, we could possibly do it, given the fact that we have, well, you know, almost 2 full uses of Remake 3.
And a mind repair.
Exactly.
Anyways, we're gonna end things here for now. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy our work, and please do share our content and join the Discord. It really does help us out. Follow us here on Twitch and on YouTube, in order to come for the Starship. Help! What?
Yeah, it seems like the only enemies that we even have to worry about here are just 4 Pegasus, 4 Grand Pegasus, 2 Hen troops, Grand Fix, and 3 Stormtroops. So if we can avoid the Ken troops, we'll be good.
Well, basically, we more or less, unless we kill them, we basically have to suffer through 2 uses each of their specials.
So they're the only 2 we have to kill, no questions asked. Right?
We'll see. Anyways, please like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy our work, and please do share our content and join the Discord. It really does help us out. Follow us here to come aboard the Starship L. Be our hero, villain, or NPC.